Oh boy. I'm nervous about this. Let's keep it at that. Alright, hopefully this is working. Someone tried to say boo. Alright. Currently 3 people in the chat right now. How's the stream looking for everyone? Sorry, I can't really seem to read that right now. I'm trying to... But hopefully it's good on everyone's end so far. Where's the eye patch here? Hopefully nothing's too loud. Hopefully the stream's keeping up to date and I'm not dropping frames constantly. Alright, we got 8 people right now. That's cool. That's great. So, hello everyone who's currently watching the stream right now. It's been a long time coming, but I think I finally found out a proper way to stop the streams from constantly dropping in frames and everything. And hopefully we can all just hang out here and have a great time. Cupcake looks dead inside. Yeah, it kind of does. So if you guys don't know what's going on right now I'm currently just animating a little short that I thought would be a good idea. This is basically a scene out of the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm sure you've heard of it before, but this is the one scene with the Glug Queen right now, where the Glug Queen is making her introduction, and Jax is about to roast her. And if you couldn't tell from the top title right here, currently Bonnie is going to be Jax, because I've been seeing a lot of memes on Twitter where they basically say they're the same character. So hopefully I can represent this as good as I want it to. Okay, oh god, I don't oh god. Oh right, I put a rig on the blob's spine up here. Can't believe I forgot to do that. Or forgot I did that. Yes, someone was able to decipher the position and roles here. So yes, Bonnie is Jax, as I already stated, and Chica is Gangles, and Foxy is Kinger at the moment. I'm not good with like tentacle movements, I don't think, so I don't really think I'm going to be able to do this as good as I'm hoping to. This is probably going to be like the second animation that I do right now that's with the blob until the upcoming animations of the Clamrock Bonnie Saves Monty series. But dear lord, this guy has so many confusing bone names. But I'm just gonna... Why is it named like the Roarer? I feel like that's a little like a typo error that the modeler did when it came to making this again. Yes! Yes, thank you. Do you also ship it as well, sir? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just saying random stuff. Okay, let's just try to do what we can with these tentacles. So if there's any questions that anyone currently has at the moment, I am willing to answer right now at the moment. Actually, you know what? I think I'll animate the tentacles later. Let me try to focus on animating the blob specifically. Actually, you know what? Let's probably try to... Let me just tone this back a little bit. The blob right now is very confusing. Like, I don't see how anyone is supposed to know what they're doing with this model. Okay, where is your jaw bone at? Ah, here it is. So it's the inner jaw joint. Hopefully that's not too loud for anyone at the moment, because I don't want anyone's like ears bleeding out by the end of this. Who do you think Ragatha and Pomni and Zubul would be in the FNAF universe? I don't know. I think for Ragatha, I don't really know so far any type of character specifically who would be like Ragatha in the FNAF universe, but as for Zubul, Zubul, I feel like, would probably be Roxanne if she was like instead of being narcissistic, she would like be like rude to everyone, which she kind of is canonly. Aside from like the perspective that I've chosen to give her, she would probably most likely be Zubul. And as for Pomni, that's hard to say too. I don't know who would be Pomni. I mean, probably, actually, you know, I feel like she would probably be Circus Baby. I feel like that would make a little bit more sense, maybe, if she was Circus Baby. Because they're both, like, circus clowns or whatever, and I feel like they could both have a similar, like, sounding... Like, if people were to think that she would, sound like Pomni in some ways. I don't know who Ragatha would be, though. I think I may think about it along the line of, you know... I feel like these are a little too distant. Let me just move these in. Zuba Zuba would be Mangle. Yeah, with like how crazy looking she is with like the different like distorted body proportions. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. But in terms of the personality, I'm not really sure what she would be like in relationship to Zubul. I feel like Mangle is probably like more she would probably be a little bit nicer than the actual like Zubul. Okay, that's looking a that's fine. That looks fine so far. Any other related questions of this matter that anyone has at the moment, feel free to ask. Where's the fifth head? There it is. For the person with the two pumpkins in between your name, I'm sorry that I can't really seem to understand your question right now. It's kind of in a different language for me. I can't really understand it at the moment. I'm sorry. I wish I could translate it. I wish I knew how to translate specific languages, but right now I don't really know anything up to my knowledge that could allow me to do that, so I'm sorry if I don't respond to your questions that you have. Animating with the blob right now is probably going to feel like a real challenge when I continue the rest of the Glamrock Bonnie Saves Monty series. It's probably going to be really hard. effect. Right. I gotta say, it feels really good to be able to be back on live streaming again, because I've really missed interacting with you guys lately. So getting to do this again is really nice to do. Okay, I feel like this should come around later, so let's just move that along over there. Let's try to see what we can do here. Okay, you think Bubble would be like Freddy? I'm not sure about that, but we'll consider the possibilities here. Starting to think that Kaufmo, Kaufmo, simplest answer ever. Who Kaufmo would be like? He would just be Clown Springtrap. Oh, you said Freddle, not Freddy. Okay, my bad. In that case, it makes a lot more sense. But yeah, honestly, I think Kaufmo, we haven't really gotten his personality established. We never did, actually. We all know that he was a clown, so he was probably a jokester. And if that's the case with him being a jokester, I think he would probably be Sunrise. I think that's... Let's see what that looks like. It's blind. I'm re-listening to the audio during the stream, and it's sounding a little ear-jarring. Freddy would be Kane? Maybe he would, but I feel like with like the powers that Kane has, I feel like he would probably be Golden Freddy or something. I like how this pretty much went from like a whole like behind the scenes of just like animating a little short, went from just like talking about to how the Five Nights at Freddy's characters who would be like the Five Nights at Freddy's characters from the Amazing Digital Circus. This is far too relatable to any type of conversation I've had with like friends so far, and I love it. Yeah. Oh no, that's not. Okay, no, wait, hold up. I goofed. Hang on. Let me just put these. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Now, this is a message from the guy that I was just talking about not being able to understand that I can understand. Okay, I think you meant to say murder drones, but as for that, maybe I will. I don't know. I haven't really found too much of a like a relatable scene that could really make sense, because that's what I like to do with a lot of the jokes that I make when it comes to my YouTube shorts. I want to make sure that the jokes in terms of like the characters and everything, I want to make sure they all make sense. But if the time comes where there's like a scene where I see relatable to what's happened in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise ever happens, then that's what I'll do. Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do. But I cannot 100% guarantee that I will probably see an opening like that. Okay, just gonna make sure these are all in line. Okay, let's just move that back. Let's just move this back. Yeah. Wait, really? The Amazing Digital Circuit. Wait, hold on. Let's look that up. Hang on a sec. Oh shoot! I also forgot I was gonna put in lobby music too. I forgot I was gonna do that. Okay, hang on. Let's look that up. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god. That is crazy. It almost has 100 million views. I did not know it was getting that popular. Holy crap. Hang on, how's the glitch channel do? Oh my gosh. They've almost made it to 5 million. Oh my god, that is awesome. I knew it was popular, but I had no idea it was this popular. Right now it's passing landmark like milestones like the Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel pilots. Yeah. I was not expecting to find this out. Like, I probably would have revisited it before, but oh my gosh. That is crazy. It's only been a month? Yeah, it has. By the way, I'm an old watcher. I started watching you then. It's nice to know that you are a old watcher. I'm very honored that you've been watching me for that long of time. Especially with how long I keep everyone waiting for lots of the new content that they want. I have a lot of big plans that I want to put into action, but sometimes I always have to deal with certain problems like anxiety of not being able to do it the way of how I envision it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Edit that a little bit, maybe to come around there. Yeah. Basically how this short is going to end, it's just going to be like leading up to how the same way of how the Amazing Digital Circus pilot ended during this scene, but it's just going to have like its own unique little funny twist to it. Like, it's not going to continue out the rest of like the scene during this section, but it's just going to have a little funny end part to it. Yeah. But that is still crazy to imagine that it has been like only a month and it's already like the Amazing Digital Circus pilot is about to pass the or get to 100 million views. Like, I did not expect that to go that far that fast. Pity that the trauma is completely free of charge. Yeah, it's a little. That's a shame.
What? What?
Okay. There we go.
What?
Let's try, okay, that's not it. Right here.
What? What? What?
I went back to the video. Okay, good. It's good that you get the reference now. Okay, let's actually fix that a little bit so it looks a little bit... It's good that you went back to keep that in mind, so that way you could... Alright, that should be, I think, in a different position. It's just, so it looks a little bit better. Maybe that's the way it should have been. Alright, let's maybe raise that up a little bit more.
What?
Alright, that's looking good so far. See your little emotes there, that's funny. Any other questions that anyone would feel free to ask me about right now?
What?
Will Cosmo appear out of nowhere? I don't think so. If you're talking about in this animation, then I don't think so. But maybe I'll think about it.
What?
I'm just going all out with this because I have I have little experience when it comes to animating the blob in this, because the only like animation I've ever included him in was that William Afton Unstoppable video that I did. But even then, all he did was just like make a still face. So this is going to be one heck of a I wish 100,000 subscriber. Oh, well, thank you. I really hope that eventually we can work as hard as we can, and I say we as in us, the community, like both me and all of my subscribers, which includes you guys. Continue to share my animations around with your friends and family, and just, you know, share, like, support the channel and everything. And I really hope we can eventually get to 100,000 subscribers, because if we do, then I think I'll do a live stream around that too.
What?
Okay, wait. I may have goofed here. Okay, or maybe that's correct, and I just don't know.
What?
I always try to do this in the same exact specific number order from like where the timelines are here, like the bookmarks and all that stuff. So that way it keeps up to pace with the same speed and nothing slows down at the wrong time.
What?
Wow, that many views, man. I can only imagine how many views this little animated short video is going to get if I just include the simple hashtag of the amazing digital circus in there. Just like imagine that. But probably just like with my expectations for the Skibidi Toilet short video I did, it's probably not going to get that far.
What of none?
But right now this is looking pretty good.
What?
You're checking the hashtag? I bet your mind will be blown away with expectations for view rings right now. Like right now, it is blowing up everywhere. Because it's like, it's freaking crazy to imagine like any type of other TV show or anything like basically YouTube is getting like a different variety of all different kinds of new shows and everything, and it's really crazy that such good shows that are this popular are all on YouTube and not on actual television shows.
What form of what form of
You know, I might as well just... You know, that might actually make it hard to do, but I don't know. DJ... You watch D-Jams? I love D-Jams. He's really funny.
what form of
Let me get rid of those and try something different.
what form of
Maybe the spine is where I went wrong here.
what form of of
Are the eyelids always like that? That's weird. I don't think they were ever like that before. Yeah, this is going to be really hard later on in the future if I ever choose to put the blob in the Glamrock Monty Saves Monty series. Which I will be working on if anyone wants. But right now, I've also been thinking of like bringing back other fan favorites amongst the channel. Like, I mean by like fan favorite, as in fan favorite series that I've done already that probably should be progressing soon. That I really should get back to working on. But lately, I've just been caught up with so many other things.
What form of knowledge?
Because, like, also a lot of big changes have been going on around here lately. Like, lately I've been really passionate about the Glamrock Bonnie Saves Monty Part 5. Or, no, not Part 5. Was it Part 5? I think it was Part 5. Yeah, it was Part 5. I've actually been writing a script for it lately. And I've been really trying to put in all the details of everything that I feel like could help me out a lot with getting it done faster. But clearly I need to get to work because it's already been like 5 months and I haven't released anything yet.
What form of knowledge?
Have I played Undertale? Yes, I have. I have played Undertale before. My sister was actually the one who got me interested in Undertale in the first place. And I have played Undertale before. I've tried however, I couldn't play it to the best experience, unfortunately, because there was some sort of weird setting that would make it like the gameplay screen a bit hard to see anything. Like, I did play the pacifist route, but then I kept dying at a not Muppet. What was it? What was that spider one's name? I think her name was Muffet. Yeah, I think her name was Muffet. I kept dying at her scene, and then I gave up on the pacifist route, and then I tried doing the genocide route, but of course, with Sans, that was way harder than I thought it was. Well, I mean, I didn't think it was any easier, but still, it was really hard.
What form of knowledge?
So yeah, I have played Undertale before, and I remember that my friend at school, he was really interested in Deltarune, but lately, of course, like, you already know that Deltarune only came out with 1 chapter so far, so... Let's try putting some speed behind this one. I struggle with this procedure a lot sometimes, but lately it all pays off pretty well.
What form of knowledge? What form of knowledge?
Alright, let's put some marks there. Alright, let's see how it all looks right now. That's funny. Position.
What form of knowledge?
Oh, it looks pretty good. That actually looks really good. I really like how this is turning out so far.
What form of knowledge?
Alright. how fast I can work on these now.
What for of none? What for of none?
Should probably get somebody on here at some point. Like, just, like, start, like, a Discord call or something. So that way we could probably make this a little bit more fun and entertaining to watch for some people. Because it's probably a bit boring for some people to just watch a live stream of just someone animating and delivering a live commentary pretty much the entire time. Or if not commentating the entire time, then just not saying anything.
What for of none?
See how it looks during.
What for of none?
Alright, let's see how long this has been going on for. Wow, this has almost been going on for an hour. Yeah. Sorry, I took a pause there to read the chat for a bit. Okay, wait a second, wait a second. Oh, I think I've been, there we go.
What for of none?
Usually I choose to animate the jaw first before anything else, but right now I'm just feeling like just going at it with this one, just having a good time pretty much.
What for of none?
Oof. Ooh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that too much. I didn't like that. That was too forward. What are my plans to hit 100,000? I've been thinking a lot about what I would do for 100,000 subscriber special video. I would probably try to make a like a little short animation to go along with it, like just like my OC just reacting to like such a crazy milestone. And I would also probably reveal my face, because I noticed that there's probably been a couple people who've been probably wanting me to show my face, but lately I haven't been too inclined to lately, because I never really saw it as like something that really needed to happen. So maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know.
What form of non-glory?
Ooh, no. See, this is the one thing that I always struggle with when it comes to animation. Sometimes when I feel like I know what goes next after that, like what comes next after a certain point, but then there's just that moment where I just look it over and it just doesn't look that good to me, and it just completely messes with my sense of mind. That's kind of why Glamrock Bonnie Saves Monty Part 4 took me so long. You know, let me just see it.
What form of non-glory?
Notice that there's somebody new in the chat saying hi. Okay.
What form of non-glory? What form of non-glory? Of non-glory.
Okay, I think the main problem here is that I'm probably going too fast. Maybe that's the problem. I'm like trying to progress it too fast.
What form of non-glory?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I wanted to play lobby music. Let me just hang on, let me see if I can. Let's just see if I can fix that real quick. Alright, here we go. Alright, I think that's good.
What form of non-glory?
Okay, actually, the jaw probably shouldn't move there. Let's just keep that as a mark for there.
What form of non-glory?
Yeah, I think that's better. The soundtrack in the background. That's
Form of non-glory. What for? What form of non-glory?
Alright, alright, alright. That looks better. Alright.
What form of non-glory?
I think that looks good. Right there. I think eventually, next live stream, I'll probably try to play some games.
What form of non-glory? What form of non-glory?
Oh, the music stopped. Gonna have to find some different kind. Let's go with this one. There we go. To anyone who is willing to answer any questions right now, while we're on the subject of pretty much the Amazing Digital Circus, who is your favorite character out of the crew members of the Amazing Digital Circus? Because right now, I'd have to say, of course, and I mean, it's probably obvious because, you know, I'm making a video about it, because so far my favorite is Jax.
What form of non-glory? What form of non-glory?
Alright, I want to look back at this again real quick when it's splined.
What form of non-glory?
Alright, that looks fine, that looks fine. Looks passable so far. And I'm really sorry if listening to this same audio over and over again is getting really tired to some people, but this is the procedure I have to go through every time I make one of these videos when it comes to syncing up voice lines and all that stuff. Which I'm sure that a lot of fellow animators can relate to. Thank you. It's not mine, but I also do think it's also a fine choice to suit the mood. Maybe I can change the camera
What form of non-blood killing?
People who are in the chat. Alright, well, right now, I'd say that we've been live streaming for a long time now, and right now there's really only one viewer in the chat right now, so I think we're gonna have to have this live stream come to a closing end. Sure, we only managed to cover like at least 3 seconds of animation so far in the runtime of how long, of like an hour that we've been animating this. But right now it is, I think it's about time the live stream ends and I go down and eat dinner with my family. And I appreciate all of you guys who joined us here for the live stream today, and you guys can look forward to more of these in the future, because now that I see the result of how successful the live stream is, there hasn't been any glitches or lag or anything or frame drops. So thank you guys so much for joining us for the live stream, and we'll see you later. Oh man, it's okay. It's okay, Foodie. I plan to do more of these later on in the future, so you don't have to worry. All right, you can always look forward to them later. I don't exactly have a specific schedule of when I plan to do these, but I will do as many as I feel like. So thanks once again. Thanks to everyone who joined the stream.